Hello, this is Tomasz Dobosz from Gildia Gier Planszowych. First of all, a little disclaimer. I'm from Poland. English is not my native language, so I am very sorry for any grammar mistakes that I will make during this review. I think they are imminent. So, now let's get back to reality. The last material I did fully in English was an unboxing of Enclave, Zakon Kranca Swiata, a Polish board game from Redim Publishing. And many of you were very curious about this game, and there was I've got some messages that maybe I can do the review in English. And I said, okay, I'll try to do this. So here I am, and here is Enclave, Zakon Kranca Swiata, a Polish board game based on the novels of Maja Lidia Kossakowska, a Polish author of fantasy books, really great books. So I will try to review this in English. I will show you how it plays, and then we will come back for some final thoughts about the game. So let's take a look inside the box and see how it's played, shall we? Okay. This is the setup of the Enclave for four players. Here's the board. We got 6 areas on the board. 5 are here. These are, like, let's say, basic areas used in the one phase of the game. There is a 6th area used in another phase of game. At the beginning, every player gets his snatchers board. There are 4 snatchers. Every snatcher is identical. The only difference is the drawing here. As you can see, they don't have names even, so I don't know if you've read the book. I think you can say which is which if they are in the book. So anyway, every snatcher has its physical endurance condition, mental condition track, sesame track, sarcophagus track, and 2 places for snatcher upgrades, which upgrades can upgrade your physical condition and mental condition, and 2 places for machine upgrade, which can upgrade sarcophagus and sesame. Well, this one. Okay, then everyone gets 6 tokens, action tokens, that are used to show where the players want to go during each phase of the game. Okay, let's begin with the board. I said 6 areas. What are those areas? First of all, we've got 5 here. Here is shepherd. What you need to know that every area is double named. There is a Polish name and English one right at the bottom. The English name is a little bit smaller, but still pretty good visible. So, shepherd. Shepherd is the place where players can go on a mission. Very easy mission that is resolved automatically, and the players gets a reward. It's cash, or in one occasion the knowledge token that can be traded for the victory points. Then is an oracle. Oracle is used for taking a look on the cards, on the stacks,
you can take a look on 3 cards and then decide if they go on the top of the deck or on the bottom of the deck. Also, the oracle is used in the later turns for deciding which player goes first. Yes, the order here in oracle is the order in the turn sequence. Now we have Maggot's outlet. The Maggot's outlet is the kind of healing shop. You can buy here healing items. Cross icon means that this is the healing icon. Here you got the cost and the effect. This card is can heal 4 mental wounds, and this card can heal 3 physical and 3 mental wounds. As you can see, the title is also doubled. The upper one is in Polish, the bottom one is in English. Well, the English one is much smaller, but still pretty visible. Also, in the Maggot's outlet, you can buy cards for Snatcher upgrade. Yes, this is the Snatcher upgrade icon, and this is the cost. And here you got upgrade mental condition by 3. We have, yes, and we have that kind of Snatcher upgrade which upgrades physical condition by 3. Next place is Knife Square. In the Knife Square you can buy some items. One of them are protective items. Protection, it's maybe a better word. Protection items with this icon. Players can take those protection items on the boarding into the Enclave, and those items can help them overcome the obstacles and lower the wounds they receive. This item can protect from 6 mental wounds, and for example this one can protect from 4 physical wounds. What else? We can buy here, I destroyed the board. We can buy here also the Snatcher's upgrade. Yes, this is the horse tattoo, which can upgrade us with 2 mental condition. And we can buy machine upgrades with this icon. And those upgrades can upgrade the sarcophagus and sesame truck. Then the 5th area is boarding into the Enclave. This is the area where the players are doing missions, and they can do missions from here or one from the deck. The missions are have very many icons on them. First of all, here are the icons that shows you how hard the mission is. Every mission can or won't or cannot. Yeah, well, every mission can have wounds here. It means that the mission is so dangerous that everyone who wants to do this will suffer 3 physical wounds, or like here will suffer 3 mental wounds. Then there is an information how many trap cards you must get to see what more obstacles you will find there. And those are these cards. As you can see, the trap cards are also have some wounds. Yes, this trap deal 3 mental and 3 physical. This one deal also 3 mental and 3 physical. This is the cave moth. but there are like this one, it's only for physical, 5 physical, etc., etc. Okay. After you check if you passed the mission or not, you can have the rewards. If you pass, you get all the rewards. If you fail, you get only 1 knowledge token, always. The rewards can be the 3 token, the most potent reward, I think. If one player gets 4 3 tokens, he wins the game automatically. Then there is a prize, the items, and the knowledge tokens that can be traded for victory points. What about prize? The prize are those items. As you can see, we got, for example, machine upgrade. We've got protection items. We've got like this 1 used item that can be used for knowledge token. Also, the cards can be sold by this amount of money, and this amount of money can be changed by the amount stated on the sesame track. Yeah. Okay, so these are the 5 common areas, and here is the 6th area towards the tree, the most important one, because first of all it serves as a turn track. We've got 5 branches on the tree, and we've got 6 turns. Every turn this little piece of wood goes up. Turn 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and on the 6th it's gone. On every branch there is a card that players can use if they go, if they will choose an action towards the tree and go there. On every branch can be one of 3 cards. Yes, there are total 15 of 3 cards, and 3 for every branch that can be randomly set. Every card has some special ability that can be used by the players standing here. The players can go only on the branch that is shown by this wooden piece. Yes. So on the first turn they can go only here. Second only here. Then only here. The 6th turn the whole tree is accessible. Also, if the player has 3 tokens, they can modify where they go on the tree in some way. Why the tree is so important? Because apart from these cards that can have some potent abilities, here we can trade the knowledge tokens for the victory points, and only on the tree. And on every branch there is a limited number of victory points. Maximum 10 victory points on every branch. So if someone will take 10 victory points from here, nobody can take victory points from this branch anymore. Okay, so how is it played? Very simple. First, the players set on the board, on the first 5 areas, those 5 tokens. These tokens are numbered from 1 to 5, and they show what is the order of resolving of those fields. It's never like first, second, third, fourth, fifth. Players can set this like this will be the first one, then this will be the oracle, then it will be like, I don't know, maggots outlet, then the shepherd, and the knife square will be last. Yes? Every turn this order is set by the players when the first player sets number 1, then the second, then the third, and so on. After the order is set, every player chooses 4 of the 6 action cards, tokens or something, and one by one is showing them to the other players. So first I want to go to the shepherd, and I take my piece of wood and put this on the shepherd. Next, I want to go to the knives outlet, knife square. Then I want to go, I don't know, to the maggots outlet. And then I want to try to do the boarding into the enclave. So 6 areas, but only 4. Oops, it falls down. Okay, thank you. It's my son. He doesn't want to show on the camera, but he's something around. Okay, we got 6 areas, but only 4 of them can be visited by the player in any round. And well, that's it. We set this when every player put his wood on the board. We start to resolve. Yes, from first there are those 5 areas in order, first, second, etc. When all those 5 are resolved, towards the tree is resolved. After the towards the tree is resolved, the turn ends. There are changes in the cards. New turn sequence, new turn order, and we go on with again choosing the order of resolving the 5 fields. What I want to show you more is how to exactly resolve the mission. First of all, a player can take on a mission so many protective items that is written here on the sarcophagus. Basic it's 2, maximum is 5. So I choose to go here, for example. Oh, it's first turn, so I choose to go here. There is 1 trap only. I will take my 2 protective cards. I am scary, so I will take something that helped me with mental and physical damage. I take 1 trap card. This is for physical damage. This is, yes, I mitigate physical damage with this card. I passed, yeah! Hooray, great! I'll take the 1 prize and 2 knowledge tokens. But for example, I will go on some more difficult mission. I will take the same 2. Yeah, but I go. I will try to do this. 2 traps. I'll take 2 traps. Whoops, took 3. Oh my gosh! 6 physical, 6 mental. I can mitigate only 4 of each kind, so I will take 2 damage on the physical and 2 damage on the mental. If I will go to one of those 2 fields on either of the track, I fail. If not, if my wounds are somewhere here, I still pass the boarding and I can get the prize. So as you can see, what are those? Okay. So as you can see, this is it's not an adventure game, even if it looks like at the beginning. It's an Euro game, it's a worker placement, and doing the missions is only comparing some numbers, yes. The players sum up the wounds from traps, then they sum up their protective items, then they check how many wounds they receive. they see if they finish on critical. And hey, that's all. But I must say it's quite nice game. Okay, so that's all. You know how it looks like. Let's go and I will give you some final thoughts about the game. Okay, you know how to play the Enclave. So what can I say about this game? To be honest, after first place, I was a little disappointed because when I read about this game, when I checked some information about this, it appears that this will be the adventure game. Yes, with players thrown inside the Maja Lidia Kossakowska's books and doing the stuff that the heroes from this book did. But no, it's not an adventure game. It's an Euro game. It's worker placement. And I was like, that's not what I wanted to be. But on the other hand, it's still a very good game. After next place, I was like, okay, it's not an adventure game, but who cares? It's a very solid game. It's a really fun game. It's not bad. It's an Euro. It's not bad. It's in worker placement because it's very fun. There are neat mechanics, very fun mechanics, like the stuff where you decide the order of resolving the particular fields on the board. It's quite nice. I like it, really. And even though I didn't read the books, I still very like the game. Of course, people who read the books got probably more fun with this because they know the people from towards the tree. They know exactly what was inside the various places on board, like knife, square. They know it. Probably they even know more about the cards from boarding to the Enclave, the trap cards, maybe even prize cards. Maybe in books there are the very same items inside. Yes, so when you draw the cards, oh look, I've got this. I know this. It was like blah 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 somewhere in the book, and probably it's fun. But as I said, I haven't read the book, but still, it was fun for me to play this. But there is one drawback, yes, and the drawback is for you English players, not only English, but foreign language, not Polish players. As I said before, during the unboxing and during this review, the titles of on the board, on the cards, are double language. There are Polish titles and English titles, and it's okay. But the English titles are smaller. On the board, it is not so bad. You can clearly you can see what is written on the board. Yeah, but the font on the cards is kind of strange, and the letters on the cards are much smaller, and it is really difficult, in my opinion, to quickly read what is the English title of the card, and it's kind of it could have been done better. Yes, some of you may not like the art on the cards on the board. It's, in my opinion, very specific, and it's okay for me. But I heard some people to say it's strange. It's some blurry
and all the stuff like this. But I think it suits the thematic of this game. Of course, to be honest, the game can be, the Enclave could be in any other world. It doesn't have to be Enclave. It could be Dungeons and Dragons. It could be anything, and it would work perfectly okay. But for us, for Polish players, something based on Maja Lidia Kossakowska is very fun. It's very good. So, my final thoughts. If you like Euro games, Enclave will be good for you. Really, it's really fun. It's really neat, easy to learn, and quite quick. So you won't be disappointed. If you think that Enclave is adventure game, no. If you want adventure game, don't buy it because you will be disappointed. But if you are looking for neat and solid Euro game, Enclave is for you. Okay, so that's all for now. I don't know if I do any more reviews in English. Most of the games I review are the English games. So there are many materials on the web, on the internet in English. So, well, who knows? Maybe there will be some Polish games I will review in English. So keep an eye on our channel. Maybe there will be something more for you. See ya.